Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get a lot of money and adopt me. So as you can see, I do have quite a few bucks myself because I use a bunch of tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. Before we start, if you find this video helpful, then make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting a lot of videos similar to this one and a bunch of other videos that I'm sure you guys will enjoy. So let's get started with the first tip. Also, I did put up all of my most useful tips in this video, and I did try to put some different tips to not some tips that you don't really see on other videos. So I hope that these really help you out, and let's get started with the first one. So the first tip is to have a grinding house, and it doesn't matter how expensive it is or cheap it is, because all you need in a grinding house is a bed, a piano, a bath, food bowls, and maybe useful things for your pets, yeah. So it doesn't have to be expensive. It can literally be cheap. I'm not done building this house, but I have other house examples that are cheap and useful for grinding. So let me give you an example. Now, like I said, they don't have to be expensive. They can also be cheap because you don't need to waste all your money on grinding houses. But I do recommend getting a grinding house because in the house, it's easy to get around the place, and you don't have to walk very far to age up your pets. So this is what I use, for example. I just put a bunch of random things that your pets will need, and make sure to have pianos, baths or showers, food bowls and beds for your pets, because this is all very useful. For example, oh my god, what did I do? Okay, so for example, right now my pet wants to take a shower, so all I have to do is just put him in the bath, which is right here, and I don't have to walk really far to do this. So yeah, like I said, this over here is not that expensive, but it is quite pricey. So if I go up, you will see a bunch of cheap beds which you can literally use, and it's really useful. So yeah, like I said, your grinding house does not have to be expensive. It just has to be something with a lot of beds and things like that, so your pet can you can just go around with your pet and grind. Now, if you don't know how to build, it's alright, because you can always search up a YouTube tutorial and make a really cute house with a YouTube tutorial. Me myself, I'm not the best builder, so I would search up a little tutorial on YouTube. That always helps me build. But of course, if you're a good builder, you can literally just build your house yourself. But like I said, you don't really need amazing building skills for this. All you need is a bed, a bowl of water and food, and a piano and a bath for your pet. You don't need good building skills for this. Also, what I would recommend doing, which is a really good tip when I'm grinding, let's say your pet gets the walking task, and let's say you don't want to walk or something. All you can do is buy a bouncy castle. Now I bought one right now. You put it over there, you pick up your pet, or if it has the car task, you take it in the stroller, and then you go on a trampoline, and you just instead of walking, you can just stay AFK over here, and your task will be completed. So this is something I use, which is really good, because sometimes I just don't feel like walking my pet, so I just buy the trampoline, and it works really well. Now, my second tip for today's video is to either grind with your alt account, your friends, or be a baby. Now, I know not everyone can grind with an alt account because not everyone has multiple devices, but sometimes you can grind with your siblings or your friends. You pick them up and then you grind with their pet. You will be getting twice or even triple amount of bucks, so you will be getting more money than you are supposed to get. For example, let's say I'm grinding with my friend. Instead of and their pet, instead of getting 10 bucks for only my pet, I will be getting 10 bucks for my pet, 10 bucks for my friend, and 10 bucks for their pet, which will be 30 bucks. And that's triple amount the money, so that's a lot. And like I said, if you don't have an alt account or a friend, or I don't know, you can always just be a baby. You're gonna get double amount of bucks, and I feel that's still really good. Okay, let's move on to the next tip. So my next tip is to, like, whenever you're going AFK or anything like that, you should always become, like, go to like the school, the salon, like the pizza place, anything like that, and become a worker. Because when you're AFK, you're not doing anything. But if you're a worker, you will be getting money even when you're not in game. Like, even when you're AFK, like when you're not actually playing, you're gonna be getting money, because it's like technically free because you're not doing anything and you're still getting money. Of course, if you don't want to do that, you can just leave your pet in the bed or something, so you'll still be getting money every time it's the night task. But I do feel like this is a better way because you will be getting money when you're not really playing. So yeah, that's like my third tip. Now for my next tip, I know not everyone can do this because not everyone has the lemonade stand or like Robux to buy one, but my next tip is actually quite useful as well, because all you gotta do is take out a stand. For example, for me it's the cotton candy stand. You put it, and always put it to like the minimum price. For example, let's say someone is selling cotton candy for $5, you could put it for $3, because I'm pretty sure people are gonna buy yours like more than the other one because yours is cheaper, so you will be getting more money. And like I said, I know not everyone can do this, but if you do have a stand, and also they're not really worth that much, so you can always just trade for one. So if you have a stand, you can like always put it up for like less than the other stand. And of course, if the other stand is $1, put yours at also $1, because people will also be buying from yours, like I'm pretty sure. So yeah, always put yours cheaper than the other ones. And if there's no one, you can always put yours at like $5, $3, like whatever you want. Now let's go on to the last tip. My last tip, I'm pretty sure everyone uses this, and I'm pretty sure everyone already knows this, but if you're a new Adopt Me player, like, I think it's better to still say it, because when I was new, I would never do this, but I'm pretty sure everyone discovered this by now. So instead of walking to the places you need to go to, you should teleport. It's like so much quicker, and you're saving so much time. Like, let's say right now I have 5 tasks, which is the maximum, and I walk to the place, that's gonna take so long. So if I teleport, I'm gonna do the task quicker and get new tasks, which means that I'm gonna get more money. Plus, like, I feel like it's kind of useless to waste time, and teleporting is like so much quicker and easier to get to your task. Like I said, I'm pretty sure everyone already knows this tip, but a lot of new Adopt Me players don't. For example, like, I'm pretty sure when you were new, you would just walk to the place. Like, well, that's what I did, but yeah, I just had to put that out there, you know? Anyways guys, this will be the end of today's video, and if you found this useful, then don't forget to like and subscribe, because I will be posting a lot more videos like this in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!